Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news. And now the news in details. Buhari won't succumb to threat on restructuring, says the presidency. The presidency on Sunday night warned that President Muhammadu Buhari will not succumb to threats and undue pressure being mounted by advocates of restructuring of the country. There has been renewed agitation for restructuring of Nigeria's political and economic setup in the days leading to the 60th independence anniversary and after. Ethnic groups, socio-political organizations, activists, former leaders and political office holders are spearheading the call. Some of them are warning the government of dire consequences unless the country is restructured. But the presidency, in a statement, criticized the recurring threat to the corporate existence of the country, with factions giving specific timelines for the president to do one thing or another, or else, in their language, the nation will break up. The statement by senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, Shehu, added, "This is to warn that such unpatriotic outbursts are both helpful and unwarranted, as his government will not succumb to threat. This is to warn that such unpatriotic outbursts are both unhelpful and unwarranted, as this government will not succumb to threat and take any decisions out of pressure at a time when the nation's full attention is needed to deal with the security challenges facing it at the time of the COVID-19 health crisis. This administration will not take any decisions against the interest of 200 million Nigerians, who are the president's first responsibility under the Constitution, out of fear or threat, especially in these hours of health crisis. The president, as an elected leader under this Constitution, will continue to work with patriotic Nigerians through and in line with parliamentary processes to finding solutions to restructuring and other impediments to the growth and well-being of the nation and its people." In another statement, the presidency said those condemning the organized labor for reasons with the government by suspending a planned nationwide strike last week are enemies of the country. The Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress, after rounds of negotiations with the federal government, suspended the industrial actions slated to commence on September 28. The decision was criticized by varying groups, with some suggesting that the decision was a betrayal. Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, noted that the attack on the labor union was born out of pain for traducers of the administration, having failed to achieve an alleged plan to use the strike to score political and electoral gains. The statement said, since organized labor toyed the path of sense and sensibility last week, seeing reasons with the imperatives of fuel price adjustment and openings a further window of dialogue on the service-based electricity tariff, some groups of Nigerians have been dolorous, disgruntled, and disconsolate. They had apparently perfected plans to use the strike by the labor union as smoke screen to unleash anarchies on the land, fomenting mayhem and civil disobedience, but the plan blew up in their faces, and they have been in severe pains since then. They have launched a series of tariffs against organized labor. For some interest groups, their intention was to use the umbrella of the strike to further their whimsical and pie-in-the-sky dream of a revolution in the country. It went bust in their faces. For some others, bitter handers who have remained entrenched in pre-2015 and 2019 elections mode, it was an opportunity to avenge the 2012 Occupy Nigerian protest, which they believe largely devalued the government of the day and led to its eventual outstar in 2015. The strike that was to have come up last week, they wanted to use as opportunity for a pound of flesh, which they calculated would weaken the government so much and influence the 2023 elections. For them, it was all about hanker for power, its trappings and impertinences, nothing about love of country. They have since then been calling organized labor, all sort of names, claiming they deceive Nigerians. The time in which we live with severe security, economic and social challenges called for all hands to be on deck and goodwill and support for government as it strives to put the nation on an even keel. We commend organized labor for putting the country first. This sponsoring and encouraging discord and anarchy either for selfish ends or as revenge for perceived injuries are enemies of the country. Nigerians are urged to beware of them, as the Muhammadu Buhari government is only interested in engendering better quality of life for the citizens, nothing more. Wow, so viewers, what is your own take about this? The reality is that what does the government take us for? Do they think that we are fools? Do they think that Nigerians are fools? Their government came into office through the need to restructure. But those asking for restructuring are now the enemies of the masses. You can imagine this. Look at what the presidency was saying. And now the government came into office by demonstrating against fuel increase. But those asking labor to demonstrate are enemies of the country. It's better that those people should just keep quiet if they don't want anything constructive to say, because they are just making it more harder. And you look at what the presidency was talking about. This is not a good thing. Now the present administration is nothing to write home about. May God help us. Let's hear what people are saying. People were even saying that he won't succumb. He knows more than all Nigerians put together and loves the country more than all of us. Yet his policies and actions are the greatest threats to the survival of Nigeria. And how patriotic, wicked, tribalistic, and backward-looking cost to Nigeria, he will succumb like Abacha soonest. No one is greater than his nation and God. Let him keep up with his foolish stubbornness. Fulani president for that matter. So viewers, what do you think? According to what the presidency said, are you really in support of it? Kindly drop your comments in the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will definitely be the first person to always watch our latest news anytime, any day. Thank you very much for always being there for us. Thank you for watching our video. And Just Network TV stay safe at this crucial time. Have a lovely day. Bye.